What's going on, everybody? How's everybody's night going so far? Finally, we're able to get on here and do something here today. Hang on one quick second. That's off. So we're gonna try and get something done here today. It's been a while since I've been able to actually play, so I don't even know where I'm at on the map here. So let's see if we could try and get something done here. But how has everybody been doing? I miss everybody. Haven't been able to get on this computer for a couple days now. I mean, it was on a little bit yesterday, but literally like maybe an hour before I had to go to work. And that's about it. We've been still dealing with our everlasting project, and that's been taking a little bit more time than I wanted to. Let's see, why isn't that working? I think I got everything all set. So I think the last thing I was going to try and do is this contest, but I don't really want to do it with the trailer. But I don't want to leave the trailer. I don't want to leave the trailer. Hang on. I don't want to leave the trailer sitting out in the middle of nowhere here. So I might look to see if there's a mission we can do here in British Columbia. I don't even know what I got left. So I got helping investigation. We got to get drilling spare parts. Where is this at? So it looks like it's all the way over here. And then it says it needs a crane, which we already have that. Where's the police station at? I have no idea where this police station's at. Is he on the other map? Let's see. I don't even see the police station. Where's the police station? Northport. Wonder why it doesn't show it on here. Must have to get it first and then deliver it. Could actually go and get that. I don't know what other trucks I even have on this map. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've been on here, so give me a minute here. So we got the International Lodestar. That's not what we want. We got the Tuz. We got the Zeeks over there. The Navstar's the same spot. Playstar down there. We got another Tuz over there. So we need to get a truck anyways. I mean, we could go grab this truck here, but pretty far away. All right, let's see if we can get a truck out here. Yeah, we're not going to take the Mac Defense, that's for sure. Could try using the Colab. Pretty sure we can put a crane on that. And a low saddle. Oops. Or can we? I don't know if we can put a crane on this one, actually. Customize. All we got is a saddle high in that truck. Crap. Alright, we need a different truck. Ease off. I mean, that's not a bad truck. We could try that. It's got 8 wheels on it. I just can't remember what you can put on this thing. I haven't used it in forever. Let's make sure we got everything on here right. Stock. Tires, we got that one. Intake. So we can put a low saddle, and we can put the crane on it. Yeah, let's try this truck. Might as well. We should actually see if we can put lights on the top here. Front bumper, front and side. Got the fog lighter, or no, reinforced bar. Yeah, let's put the fog lighter on. Tall beacons. Double raised beacons. So you can't put the beacons on with the fog lights? Oh, because it'll have double probably. But we can put the triple horns on it. Alright, we'll just go with that. So let's see. We'll try and get we'll take this trailer off of this one over here. Let's see, that's on the Navstar. Detached trailer. This way we can get to buy another trailer. Oh, this thing only's got 53 gallons of fuel. How's everybody been? I mean, it's been, what, probably a couple weeks since I've been able to stream. I have got, like, barely any sleep over the last month because this stupid project, which we're almost done with. We just got a few little things to take care of, and we should be able to finally enjoy it. But yeah, what a pain in the butt, man. Just little stupid things. I hope this isn't going to be a mistake taking this truck. Alright, let's shut it down here for a second so we can see where the heck we gotta go. Alright, so we gotta get to the drilling spare parts. Probably gonna stop off at this fuel station. Yeah, this thing's a bit of a hike. We do have a fuel trailer right there, so we can get some more fuel over there. And I think we can come straight on through here onto the beach here and go across to get it. Alright, let's see if we can get something done today. Man, it seems like it's been forever since I've been able to play here. I almost forgot how this map runs. Man, we haven't driven this truck in forever. I was going to pull out the Taiga again, but I think it's on the other map, actually. Come on, you can make it through that. Looks like we're going to be using a winch here a little bit today. I just hope we don't run out of fuel on the way back, though. I mean, I think we have the fuel station and we got a fuel carrier out there, but it's kind of a long distance. We've already burned probably about a third of our tank already, and we haven't even gotten to the town here. Stop in here and grab some fuel. Come on. Oh, I can't wait till we get done with work today. It should be hopefully a short day. My Thursdays are usually pretty short. Then we just got Friday, and then I'm off for the weekend. Hoping to try to have some people over at the house. Try to enjoy the deck a little bit. I know my buddy wanted to go out on the water there, but he thought it was supposed to rain on Saturday, so probably not doing that. I think it's just going to be a chill weekend. What do you guys all have going on this weekend? I feel like almost our whole summer's already gone, and we haven't really had an opportunity to have some fun outside with our construction project thing going on. Hope them drilling spare parts will fit on this trailer, actually. I don't remember how big that thing is, but I remember going out to this lake, so I don't remember there being something huge out there. Oh. I'm pretty sure that thing will fit on this trailer. Still haven't seen the police station. Seen the pub. Is that the police station? Sailors Club right there. Maybe the police station's on the other side here somewhere. I know it's in this town somewhere. Just didn't mark it off. It didn't show us where exactly the police station was. This might be a little tricky coming back through this area, though. I don't want our trailer tipping over on us. Come on, I didn't want to have to use the crane here, or the winch. Yeah, it's going to be a little tough getting back through here. Might have to look and see if there's another way to go. What's going on, Lone Jedi? How we doing, my friend? How's your night going so far? And have you picked up a new job yet, or are we still on the hunt? Where are we at on that? You have a tech interview with one place tomorrow. Oh, cool. That's good to hear. So have you been kind of just chilling over the last week or two? Or were you still working on final projects at the last place? I think we're gonna back this thing in so we can pull it back out. If I can not sink the trailer here. So if you pass round number 2, then you think they'll give me a take-home project to do over a day or so, and then impress them enough to get an offer? Oh, that sounds good. Well, hopefully you make it past round 2, man. So have you been able to at least get some rest over the last couple days or so? Your last place officially closed its doors at the end of July, so I'm purely panic for a new job mode now. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. Well, I hope this round goes well for you, and hope it'll see your potential and get you in there relatively quick so you can get back at it. Where the hell is this stupid drilling spare parts? It says it's right next to me. Is it on the other side of me now? Oh, there they are, right there. That's all we gotta do is get this one little package. I know it's not easy and it's probably pretty stressful right now, but I'm hoping you can find something really quick and or that place you're interviewing at works out. We'll be putting you in our prayers, man. I really hope that you get this taken care or get this job here. All right, let's see where we gotta go here. Where the hell's the police station? All right, so it's way up back up there. Wondering if I should go around this time. I mean, it wasn't terribly bad, but through this water here was really took a little bit more time than I thought. Wonder if we try going over to here. Maybe we'll go through this way. Once we get through this little bit of swampy area, it should be a lot better here. Where are you, Mr.? There's the police station. Alright, let's see if I can try and get this thing back over there. Probably need to get some fuel when we get into this other town here across the water here. This truck is burning up the fuel, that's for sure. Probably why I don't drive this truck that much, because it doesn't have a very big fuel tank. And we fueled up when we were in town, so that's quite a bit of fuel that it used just coming into here. Let's see if this other way is a little bit better than the way we came in. I think we need to get, we're going to stop off at this fuel carrier here and get some fuel real quick. I don't want to test my luck getting halfway to the other town there and then find out we're out of fuel when we pass them here. Of course, they didn't make it easy to get to this stupid fuel. Should pull that damn fuel carrier out. Why'd they have to make it so muddy right here? Alright, let's get some fuel. Alright, wonder if I can just cut through these trees here. I don't know why, but it seems like my stupid headphone cord is in my way for the shifter right now. I don't know what happened. something changed or... Oh, shit. If I move something... Hang on. Let's try and do this. Alright, hopefully that works out better. Alright. Well, this should be a relatively easy mission here. I mean, I thought it was going to be a pretty big part of drilling. I thought it was a drilling equipment, not drilling spare parts. I could have bought a truck out with just a crane and a regular box on it instead of a big old trailer like this. If I would have known, I should have probably taken this truck on the last job I did. I took the Zeke out here. Oh my gosh, that truck is so slow. And I had to go all the way up into the mountain on the right-hand side of this map here. This truck would have been a lot faster. I think I was restoring the antenna or something like that. There's the police department. Yay, we got that. Officer's investigation complete, helping the investigate. All in the name of the law. You serve North Peak well. Yay. Wonder if we get... Is there something that opens up here now? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll shut her down here for a second. Let's see what other things we have left. So we got all of British Columbia government done. We got all of this one done. So we just got these ones here. So we got medium logs for there. We don't want to do logs today. At least I don't. We could do this one here. Metal beams, 2 service spare parts, cargo containers, and small pipes. Ooh, that's sounds like a huge one here. Let's see, is that Mostly on this map or on the other map. So we can get metal beams right there. We can get cargo containers right there, which is right where we're at. We're at the police station. Where does it gotta go in Duncan Bay, though? Yikes. Alright, where's the gateways there? It's gotta go to...
A new follower.
Aw, thank you. Thanks for the follow there. I appreciate it. I can't pronounce your name, though. It's Kalissa? I missed it now. Where it is. AK Alyssa. It's Lisa. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, AKA Lisa. Nice to see you there. How is your day going so far? Oops. How's your night going so far? I totally appreciate the follow, though. You're doing good? Are you, do you play SnowRunner, or is it something you just enjoy watching, or how far along are you into the game, if you are playing it? You're from Belgium. Ooh, welcome from Belgium. So in Belgium, are you guys in summer break right now? All right, so I think what we're gonna do is pick up these 2 cargo containers since they're right here, and then we'll take them across, and then we'll have to get metal beams and service spare parts and small pipes. Funny backstory for me, I never played this game before. My brother had this game, so that's funny to know for me. Oh, that's funny. So, one of my buddies, he was streaming this game for a while, and I like watching him. He's a pretty cool guy. But I always told him, I said, I'm never gonna buy this game. I can't stand the fact that when you get stuck, you gotta get another truck to pull you out, or flipped over, or whatever. And now I'm pretty much, let's see, I have my map pretty much at 100%. If you look at, where is it at? How do we get to the map again? Crap. Is it F4? Yeah. So we got all of our maps at 100%, except for British Columbia is at 83%. No, or is it 63%? Tennessee is at 97. We got one task we got to do there that we got to finish up. We got to do it in multiplayer, though. But every one of my other maps are all at 100%. It's been about a year, a little over a year that I've been playing on this, trying to get all the maps at 100%. But that's, it's funny, like I said, I told him I would never buy this game. It aggravates me that you keep getting stuck and have to pull out another truck and flip that truck over, or whatever the deal was. And then I end up buying it and start really liking it. And now we've got our map almost at 100%, probably more than my buddy has, that's for sure. I think he was playing on PlayStation, and then he switched to PC and then had to start over. So, I mean, he's probably got a lot more done than me, but on my PC save, I've got way more than him. All right, so we need cargo containers. So we need 2 of them. And I don't think we can get anything else from here. Yeah, wooden planks or cargo containers is all. So let's see. So in Belgium, what time is it in Belgium? I'm in Michigan. It's 10:34 p.m. here. that a fuel trailer right there? Scout. Oh, that's a sideboard trailer sitting over there. So I think we're going to want to get some fuel first. Because this truck just eats up the fuel. So does your brother play this game quite a bit, Lisa? And how often have you played it? He does play it a lot. Even though I've been playing this for probably about over a year now, I still feel like I miss so much on this game. Ooh, 347 for fuel right now. It's it was 360 something a gallon at in Michigan for fuel. I think when I filled up on Monday. So the prices are right about right for Michigan at least. So you've never played it? Well, hopefully I can give you a pretty decent taste of it. We like I said, even though I've been playing for quite a long time, I feel like I just missed so many things. Whether it be a fuel trailer hidden somewhere or just some hidden thing that, I don't pay attention enough, I think. I do enjoy it, but I think I do need to start paying a little bit more attention to the surroundings and everything around. Or even just the actual mission, sometimes I mess up on that. So it looks like we got some concrete slabs and concrete blocks on that trailer. I've been dancing since I was 7, but to dance classes I was 7 and 8. But you've had dance classes since you were 7 and 8? Alright, let's see where we at here. I haven't been on this map in a while, so it's just going to take me a bit here to remember stuff. Oh, don't worry about it. I understand. I try to decipher it. My wife, when I send text message, I usually use the talk to text thing, and she's got to pretty much decipher what I'm trying to say because half the time it's all messed up, and I usually don't have much time to be on the phone anyways. So I totally understand. And then also having, being from Belgium there, I'm sure there's a little bit of a language difference too. I've never been to Belgium. I think it would be interesting to go to. I know I've heard some good things about it. So we do have a fuel trailer there. It's 100%, so we can get some fuel there when we get there. I always do that. Hitting that crane button when I'm trying to just shut off the menu there. Hang on a second here. right. First ever show was on your birthday. First ever show, you were 8 on your birthday. Oh, cool. What show did you see? Or was it the dance thing the first show? And what type of dance do you do? I'm not very familiar with, oh, it's the dance show? Ah, frick, we missed the turn. How did I miss that? Alright, we gotta turn around here. I mean, I might be able to go through the woods here, but I think best is to back up and turn around here. I mean, look at that little road. How's somebody supposed to see that little road? So do you play any other games? Oh, don't tip us over. So I have SnowRunner, I have American Truck Simulator, I have Farming Simulator 19 and 22, which I don't do farming really. I do mostly logging, which is like cutting down trees and loading up trailers and stuff like that. I don't have too many games. I pretty much played American Truck Simulator for like a year and a half, and then went to Farming Simulator, and then then we bought SnowRunner here. We've been on that for about a year or so, probably a little over a year. So I'm not like your typical gamer that has like 20,000 games. I do have a couple other like NASCAR Heat, which I haven't really played. Me and my buddies JB Snake there, we were talking about doing some racing, and then we still need to get back into doing some logging here sooner or later. But for the most part, I've been just doing SnowRunner, as most of my other friends are all like busy doing summer things. So usually in the wintertime, it seems like we get a little bit more time available from each of us, so we can kind of do some multiplayer with everybody. It's kind of a nice little scenery right here. Wonder if I had. Let me see if I had got this this watchtower while I'm sitting here. You lost your confidence when you were 12. Later on, I leveled. Great, my first dance academy for the good. What does that say? I bowled my autism, my teacher, my dance people. Now I'm safe in dance academy. So were you like? Are you saying you were bullied in school or something like that? So it looks like we got that watchtower right there. Oh, that sucks. I think I don't know. I think bullying now, though, in school versus when I was in school is kind of a lot different, or at least it's taken a lot differently. I got teased when I was in school and stuff, and I was a kind of a runt, a real small kid, and I don't know. I think it affects kids now more than it did when I was a kid. Like my dad would just say, "Tough it out," or whatever. Whereas now it seems like it goes too extreme. The kids nowadays are they're not forgiving. They just basically if they find your weakness, man, they will push it to the brink, and it's pretty sad. But I know it's not easy being a younger person nowadays. But believe me, it does get better. I mean, I never got the whole bullying thing. I mean, um, I don't. I mean, I get it from on their perspective, but on mine, I'm like, I just like, where were these kids' parents? That they raised their kids up to be these bullies, and I just don't get it. I mean, I don't know. If you don't like somebody, then just avoid the person. But why do you gotta treat them like that? You didn't tell anybody because they continue, and I was just afraid to tell the boss. Yeah, no, I know. That's pretty much. It's pretty much what I did too. I mean, my friends knew, and but it seems like when I got bullied, they got bullied. So, you know what I mean? It's just one of them sucky things of life. But I hope it gets better, though. Because, after you get out of school and you're become an adult and stuff, you look back at them days, and I think it actually made me stronger in a way. But, it does take a while before you realize that sometimes, because when you're in the midst of it, it's definitely not fun, and it can make your day-to-day school and just concentrating and everything else freaking even worse. And if you have autism, I mean, I'm not exactly sure on all the components of it, but you know it's already a struggle as it is, and then you got that on top of it. I totally get it, but it will get better. It you just gotta try not to let it affect you too much. You know what I mean? Because it can really take a toll on a person's mental ability. You're grateful for your friend Stella, and now save her an academy and my academy. We are the same dance academy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and it's just sometimes it's just a matter of avoiding these people because they have nothing else better in their life than just to make trouble for others and hurt other people, and it just sucks. All right, we're gonna get some fuel here. What time is it? 10:48. So we're gonna fill up here, and then we're gonna take a quick couple-minute break because I gotta go get my coffee turned back on for work, and then we'll get this mapped out to where we got to get the next pieces. So it looks like some of the other stuff is all the way right up here. We can get some vehicle spare parts. We need two. We need service spare parts. We need two there. So we can get that. And then what is up here? Factory. Where's the factory? Metal beams there we could get. No one knows my story. I usually don't talk about my past. I just want to share this. I hope I don't cry. Yeah, definitely. Let's think about something more positive for you because believe me, it's not going to determine your life right now. It's just something that you have to go through right now, and hopefully you can confide to a teacher or somebody higher up that can help you out with that. But don't let it ruin your entire life. You know what I mean? Don't dwell on it and don't think about it because you know, you have so many people that probably care for you, and you definitely don't want to be, you know, letting these bullies um, determine your joy in your life. You know what I mean? So we can get some small pipes there. So we could probably just go straight across and get some of these materials on this map here. We'll get this one mapped out. Oh, there goes my alarm for my coffee here. Let's get this mapped out, and then we'll take a quick coffee break here, and then we can see if we can try and get some more of this done here. You don't see them anymore? Go good. Yeah, then definitely don't give them another minute of your time and thoughts. You know what I mean? Because it's just if if you let it continue to take your time and thoughts, it just gives them that much more that they even though they don't know it's giving you all these problems, it's just giving them that much more of your life because you're just thinking about it all the time. If you don't see them anymore, I would just put it in your past and learn from it and recognize that those people aren't good for you, and they, to try to stay away from people like that. But you know you have so many good things that you can look forward to, like your dance and all that, than to be given your power to some jerks that want to bully, But all right, let's take a couple minute break here. Let me get my coffee turned back on and get another fresh cup of coffee, and then we'll be right back at this. So if you're gonna hang out, just give me a few minutes here, and we'll be right back at it. we got our coffee back on. Got a fresh cup of coffee here. See if we can get this small pipes first, and then we'll get the service spare parts. I gotta figure out why when I put the Be Right Back picture on, it doesn't have the game sounds on there. It's on my short list of fixing things, but we've had this ongoing project at the house here, and I haven't been able to do very much of anything other than that. We're on the final stages, and we should hopefully be done by the end of this week, I'm hoping. My good buddy borrowed me his power washer, so I'm going to power wash our whole deck. And then it's just a matter of a couple little touch-ups that the construction company needs to do, and we'll be done. Story time about how I lost my aunt from cancer when I was just 6. Oh man, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I know we had my dad passed away with cancer quite a few years ago. It's a horrible disease. I think we were like about 21 at the time when he passed away. So is that your aunt on your mother's side or your father's side? I wish they would come up for a cure with that. I mean, it's just sad to see so many people that have passed away from cancer that they still haven't found a cure for it. Although I don't want to really talk about too many gloom and doom stuff all day, just because that makes me sad too, you know? I mean, nobody likes to hear all bad things, you know? We try to uplift each other and be there for one another. I don't really want to be sad, and I mean, here, it's just a horrible thing of life, you know? Illnesses and sicknesses and deaths, all these tragedies around the world. I mean, definitely it's gotten worse over the years. I mean, I really don't even like going out all that much anymore, just because all the, you never know when there's going to be a shooter there or whatever else, and it's like, I'm just happy being at home. I mean, I go to work and come home, and that's about it. I can't remember if it was the pipes. I think it's the pipes that are over here that we were trying to get. We might be able to pick up something else also. I don't know how much. Let's see what's in here. So we got service spare parts here. I think we're going to hold off here. Let's see. I'm pretty sure right next door was the pipes. so we can get the pipes. All right, here's another one. Fry. I don't know how to even say your name, buddy. Welcome into the chat, though. Fry June. Fry in June. Welcome in here. Sorry if I totally jumble up your name here. How is your evening going so far? We're gonna get the pipes first, and then we could possibly put on one of the service spare parts. I think we'll go around the other side of this building here. We could double load the service spare parts. Put one on the trailer, and then probably one we can hold off and double stack it here, so we can at least get 2 of these things done. So we need small pipes, and then we'll go back and go get the service spare parts, and then we can have them double stacked on here. Alright, so let's get the service spare parts. We need 2 of them. And then we'll load one on the loading dock. And we'll just double stack it on top of the pipe here. So we'll set it right on top of there, and then I'll hook up the crane to it, or the winch to it, so that we can hold on to it. What had happened? Did I lose our... I didn't shut it down, did I? Why isn't it not leaving the crane on here? There we go. We'll just go back the same way we came up here. Let's lower our crane a little bit more. Try and hold that thing on there. Alright, let's see what this says here. 2014, I was 6. I was recently diagnosed with autism. I was at the funeral. I didn't understand what was going on. Later on, I realized photos and it hurt you. I'm grateful for my ladybug thing. I just see the old baby pictures and I don't understand what was going on now. And hurt me every time. Face her face. If you're happy in the heaven, Miro, I love you. That's sweet to say to your aunt. Yeah, like I said, I mean, when you're that young, it's kind of difficult to understand some of them things. And all right, let's try and raise this up a little here. It can be confusing as a little kid, and hopefully you have plenty of pictures of her and that you can know that she's still with you. It's just not with you in this world, but hopefully you'll see her again sometime. Now we have to map this back out because I forget where we're at. You just want to see her again? I know. Believe me, I know. We've all had somebody that has passed away in our lives, and doesn't make it easier, that's for sure, but hopefully someday we'll see them again. All right, we're going to go the same exact way back here. Let's see if we can get this delivered. Just know we'll keep you in our prayers, Lisa, and you know, things will get better. As you get older, you'll start to understand a little bit more and try to think of the positive things that you may still remember of your aunt and make her proud. Do great things in your life, and you have so many accomplishments to look forward to in your life that she definitely doesn't want you to be sad all the time, that's for sure. She's going to want you to enjoy your life, and she's going to want to see all the great things that you do. This might be a little tricky going through here with all this heavy load on here. I'm keeping the crane hooked up to it, to that service spare part, so we can hopefully not lose it on the way back. Since we don't have any more room in our trailer, I don't like making several trips, so if we can get 2 of these things done, then all we got to do is get 2 metal beams, and then that mission will be done. Oh, going a little sideways here. Come on, you can get up that. Uh-oh, we might need to back up. We might need to back up here. It's trying to suck us into that hole. Oh, come on, don't flip here. Come on. Yeah, we definitely need to straighten up this trailer and go a different way here. Come on, get up there. Trying to get over towards the middle here. We kind of be stuck in this hole somewhere. That was a close one. Alright, let's see if we can get this crane back up here and get this up on the trailer. Might help us out a little bit here. It's always easier coming down than it is going back up, especially with a loaded trailer. What are we hitting? The little rock or something? That's what stopped us dead in our tracks? Whoa. Sometimes the camera freaks out on this game. Like, I didn't even touch anything with the mouse, and it just went all over the place there. It's going to be a little bit of a slow trip through here. I think we're right around the corner, though, from the drop-off, so we should be pretty good here. Come on. I bet you we'll probably build these two little houses here once this is done. Alright, so we got that done. Let's release the thing here and let's get the packed in there so we can deliver this part. Come on, restore the crane. Quit hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, so now we just need to get 2 metal beams. Alright, so I know I saw metal beams, but they're way over here, so we're not going there to get them. We're going to go back up to the gateway and go get them from the other factory. I think it'll be closer. If we look at the other map here, I'm pretty sure it was right around by the... So that factory's right there. It's still probably closer than the other one. And we get two metal beams over there. Although that place sucks, man, to get out of. Alright. So we're going to have to make that trip back over there. Definitely want to get fuel again. Alright, so we still got 177 gallons left in that Scout fuel carrier there. Alright, now this nice long trip back over to the gateway and get the metal beams and we'll be done with this one. Probably should be able to get done with this before I got to go to work here, so just as long as we don't tip the truck over. Well, it's good that we had the small pipes and the service spare parts like right next to each other, so that's going to save us on this mission here. Just sucks that the metal beams are so far away. It's pretty cool having this little bit of water right here. Nice little waterfall. Pretty realistic right there. Now we're getting into the mountain area. A lot of trees, forest. I think they did a really good job on this map. Can't believe I got this much done so far, though. Once we get done with this last set of missions, then we gotta finish all the tasks and the contests on both maps. It's like I would love to live in an area like this. The only bad part would be if there's like a lot of mosquitoes and stuff. I can't stand mosquitoes. But I think it would be fun to live in an area where like this, you know, I would just have like a big, huge garden, grow all my food. The only thing I wouldn't like is having animals. Like I like dogs and cats and stuff like that, but I wouldn't want to have to raise like chickens and stuff like that. And I would rather have like a nice grocery store right around the corner, because I definitely don't like killing something. Like I've never had to, but I mean, if you live out in a remote area like this, I mean, you almost have to have like a farm or something, because most of the time it's so far away to get to anything. All right, hopefully we should be able to get to this other factory, get back, and get this mission done before I got to go to work here. Seems like the more I have, more maps that keep getting installed, it takes longer and longer for it to load. Now, I'm pretty sure we got to run all the way into town anyway, so I'm going to grab some fuel and then we'll get our metal beams. And then hopefully we'll see a building getting constructed. Looks like 2 warehouses. At least they made it pretty nice to get into here. So I'm pretty sure we want to keep going straight here. We'll get our fuel first. And then we'll go get the metal beams and then come back. This truck doesn't want to turn. Alright, let's, oops. Alright, let's shut it down so we can see where we gotta go here. So we want to come back out. Pretty sure it's up here and to the left. Alright, let's get this done. I suppose we could probably try to get our Paystar back up in the road while we're going past it. I don't know if we can get it up or not. Be nice to have that truck back running. Let's see if we pull up a little bit further here. I don't know if we have enough strength to pull that thing upright. It's a pretty heavy truck. Yeah, we might have to just leave it for now. I tipped it over there trying to bring it into town there, and that's where it's been left since then. The only problem is I think we might need it. Coming up through here, we kept getting stuck. And the other truck that I got in here is not big enough to pull one of these trucks up or pull it out. So hopefully we don't get stuck here. All the time I'm in my area just thinking about her. It feels like a relationship, but it's not. Yeah, I know. But, you know, try to think of all the good things about her, your aunt. It's not going to help your well-being if you're thinking about the bad things all the time or what happened to her. But and she wouldn't want you to feel that way either. We want this on the truck. Believe me, she's gonna want to see all the good things. Being sad that she's not here, because I'm sure she's probably happier right now that she's not in pain and not suffering anymore, and all the things she had to go through with having the cancer. So try to think of some of the good things about her. See, this is the problem I have. This place is, we continuously get stuck in here. And I have no way of getting out of here. I have this other little vehicle over here, but I don't think it has much fuel. In this area, there's something wrong with the camera. Like, I can't put the camera how I have it or how I want it because it keeps getting... It keeps just freaking... How did it pull that out? It keeps getting the truck stuck right here. So I'm going to try and winch this other truck over here so we could fuel it up a little bit. And maybe it can help us pull out. Oh, hang on. Let's see. So we want to hook up fuel. So it does have fuel. Right, so that's good. So let's get our crane back restored. Trucks and see if we can get this other truck to pull us out. Oh, this is such a pain. I knew I should have went and got that other truck uprighted. But at least I pulled closer to this side here, so I'm hoping we can get this truck out of here. Come on. See, this is what I had the problem last time. And because we're hooked to the trailer, it won't allow the truck to start up. The one that I'm pulling on. And the winch isn't strong enough to pull on it. I mean, it's moving a little bit. Alright, let's see if I pull forward more. I knew I should have gotten that other truck uprighted. Come on. This other little truck doesn't have enough weight to it to pull that truck. I mean, it seems like it's moving a little bit. I just don't understand why this truck is, it doesn't allow the other truck you're towing on to start up like the other trucks do. I knew I should have got that other truck picked up. Alright, let's try this. Let's get it back in the other truck. And let's get detached from the trailer. Let's see if it'll be enough to get this truck out of the way. Of course we're gonna... frick. I might be able to pull... We still lost one of the metal beams. We can get them back on. Or let's get this without having the trailer on it. Turn back around and see if we can get the truck. The truck there. Probably too far. Too far. Going through this every time I get here. Now we're gonna get this thing. Come on, start moving. All the fuel out of this thing before we can even get it out of here. Come on. Gotta be kidding me. thought we had a truck over here. Wonder why that wasn't shown on the map here. Just sucks because now we gotta go all the way up there. What a pain. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this done now. Ah, shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Man, that burns me. That little area. I'm gonna have to keep this Tuz over there. And that'll just be our truck to pull everything out. I mean, hopefully we don't need too many more metal beams over on this map. And luckily this truck wasn't too far from where we're at, but it's still eating up my time here. I don't like that. Hang on 1 second here. Trying to make sure my other alarm is on here for my coffee before we go. I'm pretty sure this truck here will be able to pull both of the truck and trailer out of there. Probably get our Paystar picked back up over at nearby. Probably should fuel this thing up really quick. Since we're right here by the town. It may take a few minutes to get this thing pulled up right and get it out of that hole there. Luckily, we weren't too far away from it. This is the part of the game that I really hated, though. When our friend Snake was playing. It's like you get stuck like that. Now you got to bring another truck over there to get that thing upright, and it's just a pain in the butt. Like I just want to do things on it. I don't want to be picking up trucks. So we're gonna try and push this. Oh, I was gonna try and push it, but apparently it doesn't like being pushed. Hope you have a wonderful day. Same with you, Lisa. I really do. I hope you have a little bit more positivity, and hopefully don't think about the bullying and don't think about your aunt as much, or at least not the bad things about it. You know what I mean? Because everybody deserves to be happy. And I don't like seeing people sad. Just as I'm sure you don't want to be sad either. I appreciate it. And you're definitely welcome anytime. And I appreciate you stopping in here today and sharing your story. And I hope your one good friend that is at the dance academy with you is always makes you laugh and smile every day. And I hope you have plenty of other days like that. Come on, we can't be able to get this truck upright. Let's see if I can try and pull on it from the front of the truck. It's too far from the front. Wonder if I back into it, if I can push it a little more sideways. I need it like a little bit more sideways so I can get it lifted upright. Because I have a feeling we're going to need this truck here. Come on, flip upright. There we go, finally. Alright, so let's get up there and see if we can get this other truck unstuck. But I will keep you in my prayers, Lisa, that things get better for you and that you can enjoy your life and not think about all these bad times. But definitely try to think about more positive things so you keep yourself cheerful. Enjoy the people that you have in your life, and don't forget the other people that aren't there, but keep them in your good spirits, in your memory. Alright, let's see if we can get this damn truck out of here. It's like I almost want to get hooked back up to the trailer, but I think the trailer's a lost cause right yet. Of course they're gonna tip the damn thing over. Frickin' frack. Come on, back up. Let's see if I can flip it back over. Son of a gun. Alright, we're just gonna pull it out of here and we'll get it upright and get back on the trailer here. What a mess this has turned out to be here. I definitely don't want to come back through here too often. All right, we got that back upright. Let's get in the other truck and see if we can get back on the trailer here. At this point, I'm just gonna leave the trailer where it's at. I'm gonna drag it around Hopefully we don't lose all our cargo on there and have to repick everything up, but we already got to pick up the one metal beam anyway, so... Wonder if I could put the metal beam back on the trailer and then drag the trailer sideways so we can get back hooked up to it. It's the only thing bad about these metal beams, they're so heavy. If I can straighten it out, I might be able to push that other one back a little bit. At least get it on the trailer. I might be able to swing the trailer over. You make me happy. I'm happy to be a part of this family. Same here, Lisa. Like I said, I think it's just... You got a lot you're dealing with, that's for sure. I just hope that, like I said, you need to try to think about some of the positive things, because your aunt doesn't want you to be all bummed out and upset for her. She wants you to live your life and be happy, and at least that's what I believe. So we try to make people happy here, and I hope that you can see that today and can try to enjoy yourself for the next time. But I do appreciate you sharing your story, though, too. I mean, I know it's important to talk about things like that, and we're always a good listening ear, but definitely want to try to keep it to more of the positive things, just because, you know, when we talk about all the negative things or the bad things in our life, it just makes it worse sometimes. But I understand that people need to talk about things, and that's what we try to be here for everybody. I'm a pretty compassionate type person. All right, we got that up. Let's see if we can get back on this trailer and be back on the road here. You have a lot of dreams, but when my dream is started podcast about my autism, I know it definitely would probably there'd be a lot of people that would be able to relate to that. That would be for sure. You know, when you're younger in age as you are, other kids relate to things like that, and I think that would be an interesting type of podcast for you. And you'd be able to help other kids get through the same thing that you're dealing with. Alright, so now we finally get that done. Let's get these metal beams back on here and get on the road. This is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. Alright, we gotta straighten these up a little bit here. I don't know if it'll let me pack it or not. We'll see here in a second. Alright, so we got it packed. I'm gonna unpack it, and then we're gonna push it backwards on our trailer so we can put the other one on there. Won't let me push it. Hoping to going like this, I can push it backwards. Yeah, I'm pushing right up on the trailer part. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna see if we can just get this other one picked up. You just want to show people that you're more than an autistic girl. Well, there's so much more to a person than their challenges in life, and I think that would, like I said, I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do a podcast on. So, all right, let's see if I can get this packed on here now. Finally. Restore the crane. All right, we're gonna have to probably get some more fuel. We're gonna have to move this truck out of our way. If we can get fuel from that, we can be back on our way. Oops, let's not go that way. So we want to go back up here to the gateway. All right, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. Watch we get stuck again getting out of here. The language that I want to choose is Dutch and English. Cool. Are you fluent in English? Like speaking it or just typing? I think I guess if you could type English, you probably speak it pretty well too then. I don't know what Belgium like I don't know. I don't never learn Dutch, so I'm not sure how hard it is. But I know, like for most younger people, it's easier to learn a second language, or at least they teach it more in school. So I think that would be good. You could speak in Dutch and in English in your podcast. All right, let's refuel this truck. And then we're going to have to switch trucks so we can get that other truck out of the way here. Now that we finally got it upright, let's get it out of our way. That should be good enough right there. All right, let's get back on the road. It's been the mission from heck here. I know better now. We're going to leave that Tuz sitting over there. Dutch is your native language, and English is to meet more people. Yeah, I get it now. Okay. All right, we're going to get this thing to the gateway, and then we're going to take a quick couple-second break here, get our coffee turned back on. It's our last coffee break before we have to go to work here. So I got about another half hour or so before we got to be at work, so we should be good. Most people speak English, you think? Yeah, I would think, I mean, at least as far as my opinion, I think that English is probably more spoken than Dutch, but, you know, in your area, though, I'm sure it's more Dutch than English. In Belgium there. Is there any fun things to do in Belgium? If I were to ever visit Belgium? Like what's the main sightseeing thing that somebody would do if they go to Belgium? Can't remember. Is Belgium like where they make a lot of beer and stuff? I mean, I like beer, but I only like Miller Lite, like American beer. Visit Manacan Piz, I think. What type of thing is that? Is that a building, or is that like a waterfall thing, or is it something famous in Belgium? Why don't we, while we're loading this thing up here. I'm gonna go and grab my coffee and turn it right back on. I'll be back in just a few seconds here. All right, you said it's a well-known figurine in Brussels. Oh, cool. Yeah, the only places that we've been so far, well, we've been to Canada. I've been to, we went to Turkey once. Went to Ireland and England. And this is all through, like, my wife's work there. They have, like, these trips that you can take with the college. And, and it's like with a group thing. I didn't really care for most of the time because I don't want to, I don't want to spend my time visiting churches all the time. But it was nice still. Visit Autumn still in Brussels. Oh, autonom. Yeah, definitely. I've heard of Brussels before. Yeah, I think that would be fun. It's just been like we haven't gone anywhere in probably 4 years now because we were saving up for this construction project that we were doing at the house here, and so I'm looking forward to hopefully maybe doing something next year, like going somewhere. We used to go to Mexico a lot and go to Cancun, but it's just gotten really bad there. So, but like we mainly stayed at the hotel the whole time. If you were in Belgium, come with me. Well, I doubt my wife would allow that, let alone I don't think your parents would like that, but I do appreciate the offer though. Maybe if your parents were there, we would meet up, but crap, I made a wrong turn again. Dang it. Yeah, I don't typically meet up with 15-year-olds or nothing, so I doubt that would happen unless your parents are there or something, but my wife is kind of like let alone myself. I mean, no, I mean, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to do that, but I know what you're talking about, though. It would be, it'd be fun to visit a town like one of my buddies that we met at in Cancun. He lived in Brazil, and he lived right across the street from the actual soccer stadium, and he offered to have me come into his Brazil there, and I could stay at his house, and we would go to a soccer match. But like I was more afraid of the soccer match than going, you know, staying at the guy's place because like some people in Brazil, they're crazy about their soccer, man. I mean, I like watching soccer here and there, but it's not as popular in the States, and I would just be afraid to be in the stadium because they get mad at their teams and they start breaking up stuff, and yeah, it would be crappy. Whoopsie, that was my fault. Yeah, no, I understand what you're talking about. I mean, yeah, it's in today's age, I mean, there's just too many idiot people out there, and like I said, I wouldn't want to put myself in a position where anything stupid was looked upon it. But I know what you're talking. I mean, I get it. It's more like you're talking as a friend thing, and I know. But yeah, that probably would never happen because, like I said, let alone I can't do that. My wife would think something bad of me if I said, "Yeah, we're gonna go meet up with a 15-year-old in Brussels." Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. I've never been known to do anything inappropriate, and I definitely don't want to start now. But it is fun to watch, like meet new people and stuff. I mean, I'm a pretty outgoing type person, so like I talk to just about anybody. Um, I actually love talking to like older people, like in their 80s and stuff like that, because they have so many unique stories that you just never would hear unless you actually talk to them. And a lot of the older folks, they like their kids or grandkids or family members, they don't ask them questions about like their past and their background and stuff, and they're always so open to talk about just about anything. Your nephew used to live in Brazil. Oh, cool. I see. It's one place I'd love to go to. I would love to try and go to Brazil. I would definitely like to go to like. Um, I would love to go to Dubai. I'm not sure exactly where it's at, but I've seen pictures of the cities that's in there, and it's just so crazy how like luxurious and expensive it looks. But I would just love to try and visit some places like that. Let's change the time here so we can see what we're doing here. It's just, I think the unknown of some of these countries that it can be pretty scary going to another country and you don't know where you're at. And so it's almost better when you know somebody there or have like a tour guide kind of thing, because you definitely don't want to end up in the wrong side of town in some of these places. But I thought like Ireland was a really cool place to visit. It was kind of more of like a country type of setting. Like I remember we visited a sheep farm, and we saw a sheep herder like doing stuff with all the sheep, trying to wrangle them up and bring them into the pen. And we got to try some really cool different types of food. This summer you're going to your childhood. Um, I can't pronounce the name of that Nui port. It's in Belgium, like the sea and a beach type of. Oh, that's cool. I know. That's what I just want to be like in a nice beach somewhere and drinking a couple drinks. I always love seeing these buildings being built when you get a mission done. Sometimes. We got 17,200 for that mission. All right, it's already 12 o'clock here. I might have to end this up a little bit early today. Get a couple things done before we go to work here. I don't think there's anything nearby that we can do. You don't want to be annoying? You're not annoying. No, I love listening and hearing different stories about things. It's like I've never been to Belgium and all that, so it's interesting for me. So that's got medium logs. So you need metal beams, oversized cargo, and service spare parts for that one. So we can get the service spare parts over here. And then what's over here? So we could have got metal beams right here. Son of a gun. I think this is going to be our next mission that we're going to do then. So let's get back on that mission so we have it on here. Support local businesses. That's the one we're going to do next time. Have I been to the Netherlands? That I don't think I have been. Netherlands. Where's the Netherlands at? If it's by like Ireland and all that, I might have been there. See, half these trips that we go on, I think we've been to Paris and we have never been to Paris. It was Ireland and England and Turkey that we went to. So I don't know if that's near any of that. We might have been there before. They're neighbors of Belgium. I probably haven't been there then. So this is the one we're going to be doing tomorrow then. Or I'm hoping tomorrow, as long as I can get sleep and stuff. So I think we'll go back down through here. So we only need one metal beam and one service spare part and then oversized cargo. And where's that place at? So it's on this side of the water, but that's a ways away. And we don't have this rock slide done yet. What's the weirdest American word? What's the weirdest American word? Let's see. That's a pretty good question. I'm trying to think of one here. I don't know. I can't think of one right off the bat. I mean, there's just sayings, like whoopsie and like, so you make a mistake and you say whoopsie. I mean, I don't know if there's a specific word that I would think is the weirdest. This is not really American, but I love rubbish. Yeah, rubbish. So like in the States, we would call it garbage. Some people in, like, I don't know what Canada would call it. They might call it rubbish also. I don't know. If I had one of my Canadian friends in here, we would be able to know. But yeah, that's interesting though. Rubbish. Yeah, I could see that one being that. All right, so we got at least set up to go in to get the service spare parts, and then we're gonna have to go from there across the ferry and get the metal beams, so we can get the metal beams and the service spare parts. And where's the oversized cargo at? It's probably way up here. Come on, give me the factory. Metal beams over there. We might have to go across on the other side of the gateway to the other map again and get the oversized cargo. We might want to go get that first tomorrow. Where's the oversized cargo? Right here, probably. No, it's vehicle spare parts. This is probably the metal beams. All right, where's the cargo at? Probably way the frick out here. No. Cargo container. But that doesn't say oversized cargo. Where's the oversized cargo at? Let's see, if I click on the mission, it should show us where that is. Support. Which one is that? Support local businesses. There it is. Oversized cargo. It's not giving it to me. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out tomorrow. I'll have to find where the oversized cargo's at. It's not there. That just says cargo container, but that's not oversized. You're just like me, trash Toy Story 4. Yeah. Yeah, well, so I work for a garbage company. I actually drive a truck that I pick up businesses, the cans behind the business, and deliver them, to the landfills, or we have transfer stations basically, but they basically take it to a big building. So rubbish was a good word to pick, that's for sure. Ours oversized cargo, so it's over here. So we can get the metal beams and the oversized cargo. So we're not going to have to go to the other map tomorrow. So I think that's what we'll do for tomorrow. We'll get that done, and hopefully I can get some rest tonight, and we should be able to to get this other mission started and see how far along we can come tomorrow. But we'll get some fuel, get this thing filled up real quick, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow. Usually I start at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard and go to about 12:30 every day, well, Sunday through Friday. Because Friday and Saturday I don't stream, and then Sundays sometimes there. So why do they still treat me like a child? Sleeping Beauty. Is that part of the movie Sleeping Beauty? The saying in the movie? But anyways, thank you, Lisa, for stopping in here and hanging out today. I really hope that you have yourself a good evening or morning. I can't tell. I'm not sure what time it is in where are you from? Belgium? I'm not sure what time it is in Belgium, but you have yourself a wonderful night, and hopefully you have a great day tomorrow. And hopefully we'll see you in here again. I do appreciate your time in here, and I thank you for hanging out and chatting. And then your mission for tomorrow. Your mission for tomorrow is going to be, think of 5 different great memories you had with your aunt, and 5 great times that you've had so far in your life, whether it be somewhere you visited or something you've done in your life. But when you come in tomorrow, if you're here, make sure you have 5 of each of those that you can talk about, so that we can get a better understanding about you and learn a little bit from you, and I'll tell you some stories from me, and we can have some fun tomorrow, okay? So you have yourself a great evening, and thanks for stopping in here, and thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you again some next time. All right, well, have a good evening, and you take care.